Skate, dude.
Yeah.
His Cycle Zombie shredded up.
Cycle Zombies and the Moto Bozos.
Ralph it in the Moto Bozo.
My dad always had bikes when he was young. Growing up, he pretty much like taught me and Turkey everything we know.
Something's supposed to go there? Good. I have the set strips. But what about the ones going onto the board?
You know, if anything breaks, he fixes it.
Things.
Yeah. So he's always kind of taught us just like, you know, hands-on, get in there, figure it out, and he's there to kind of like back us up when we fail. not if, it's when.
Yeah, when.
You know, these kids were homeschooled. They weren't in a school where they had industrial arts, so the welding and the fabrication stuff and all, we kind of had to do it out of here and our other shop. So they learned kind of the homemade way, but it's good, you know. They're good kids. They do all right, so.
And I was watching my tire when I was going. Tire almost has like a... No, it's not really bad. It's just, you know.
It's not that way. It's like the other way almost. You talking about a gap in between your fork?
The fork's fine.
Fork's fine. It felt like I was just watching the wheel and you could kind of see it when you're rolling, you know.
Maybe
like
it's just not weighted right.
Yeah, that's true. You know?
When I was 15 years old, I rode a 1972 Harley Sportster to school. That's what I had. And, you know, I remember a PE teacher asking me if he could ride it one day. He says, I always wanted to ride a Harley, and he's asking a 15-year-old kid, can I ride your bike? You know, I wasn't big on school when I was a kid, so I figured, you know, I could probably give him 3 times, 4 times that amount of attention. Okay. You know, PE, surfing. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to the whole thing, you know. Shop is in the garage, you know, and so I think they just grew up a bit faster. You know, Turkey graduated from high school when he's 15 and a half. He was going to go into trade school and, you know, do some other stuff, which he still probably will, but he's making a decent living doing what he's doing right now, and I think it's only going to get better.
Whatever.
It's hard to believe this bike was a stock 73 dresser. It's a far cry from that now. We picked it up for $4,000 and had matching frame and motor, and then we cut the hardtail off. We only kept the frame, the motor, and the tranny, and built the bike around that. So I rode it for about a year and a half, and then when I got this pan hit right here, I sold it to Scotty, and of course, he did his own stuff to it, putting mid controls and you know, different shifting on it, so I can't even ride the bike anymore. It's too high. It's holding me up too tight. But I guess that's the way they like to roll. You know, Huntington Beach, people think of it just Surf City and this whole thing, but really, you know, there was a real big biker scene in the 60s here in Huntington Beach. People say, surfing and bikers or surfing and riding bikes aren't even close. And I'm thinking, it's all about adrenaline. It's a rush. It's fun, you know? And they were doing it all along. Shoot, I have pictures of Dale Belzy, who's like an icon in the surf industry in 1947 on his knucklehead, sitting out looking at the waves.